Book of Heaven, Volume 11, November 27, 1913. The divine will is the highest point which can exist, both in heaven and on earth. My always lovable Jesus continues to speak about his most holy will.
My daughter, as many complete acts of my will as the creature performs, so many parts of me does she take into herself. And the more she takes of my will, the more light she acquires, forming the sun within herself. And since this sun is formed by the light that she takes from my will, the rays of this sun are linked to the rays of my divine Son. So each one is reflected into the other, each one flashes through the other, and they dart through each another. And as they do this, the sun that my will has formed in the soul becomes larger and larger.
And I, Jesus, here we are again, in your will. It seems you have nothing else to say. And Jesus,
my will is the highest point which can exist both in heaven and on earth. And when the soul has reached it, she has subdued everything and has done everything. There is nothing left for her to do but to dwell over these heights, enjoy them, and understand this will of mine more and more, which is not yet understood well, either in heaven or on earth. There is much time for you to be spent in it, because you have understood very little, and much remains for you to understand. My will is so great that whoever does it can call himself a god of the earth, and just as my will forms the beatitude of heaven, these gods who do my will form the beatitude of the earth and of those who are near them. There is no good that exists on earth which is not to be attributed to these gods of my will. Whether as direct or as indirect cause, everything is due to them. Just as there is no happiness in heaven which does not come from me, so there is no good on earth which does not come from them.